I had to fight with myself to not punch him or to kick him on the pitch. I remember he didn't know I was speaking Spanish, and he said the N word. First of all, he say, I was marking him in the corner, and he say, "Don't touch me, N word." And I say, "What did you say in Spanish?" He said, "I don't speak with the N word."
Oh,
Then when you have like one angel and one devil agent, and one say, "Come on, slap him." The other one, Patrice, be careful. There's millions of children watching the game and whatever. So I wasn't not anymore in the game. I was just talking, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Then at the end of the game, when I went in the dressing room, I just stayed there, and the boss came. He said, "Patrice, you had a good game. What's the problem?" And David De Gea said, "No, I heard, Luis Suarez call him the N word." Then Ferguson said, "Come with me," and we went to the official and the referee, and we make a report. But I didn't know it was getting that big. Then the next day, boom,
blew up
all over the paper. And the things, I weren't there. Like some people say, "Stop crying." Why you want me to cry because someone tell me the N word? Like when I was 17, when I was playing in Italy, I was the only black player in all the Sicily. And people were throwing banana on me when I was on the pitch or making the monkey nose. So I leave that. So I can face that. The things is like, actually, I was the victim, but people were like behind Suarez. And
criticizing you. Yeah.
Exactly, criticizing why he's crying or whatever. What am I going to cry? Then I remember even I did a Monday night with Carragher 9 years after the incident. He didn't talk about it before the show. And before we started, he said, I would like to apologize about what's happening 9 years ago. We shouldn't have wear the shirt support Suarez because he was like already found guilty. I received an email from the owner of Liverpool. You're more than welcome to come to the club and everything. This is home. No, it will never be my home. Thank you for the invitation. But to tell you, everyone, they realized after that, they even regret it. And worst, I received so many threats and letters at the club.
No.
Yeah. People in jail from Liverpool saying we're going to get. Yeah, I've been followed. They were following me. I need to have the security. But from the street, John, and it's fine. But because it was my ex-wife and kids, so my brother said, "No, Patrice, just make sure, So for 2 months, I had like every day.
You were so scared. You were not safe. You don't know what was going to happen to you, your family, your kids.
But I, to be honest with you, John, I didn't care. I was more worried about my family. Then one day, and I put it in my book, I was in Selfridges in Manchester, Deansgate, and I was with my brother, and I saw Luis Suarez.
Oh,
I said, that's it. I remember I take off my watch, and I start walking, and boom, a little girl come to Luis Suarez. It was his daughter. And he grabbed his daughter, and we said, we never do anything in front of the family.
So he saw you.
He didn't saw me. He didn't saw me. And the best part is why I'm not lying. He was a guy, he read my book. He said, "Patrice, do you know that day I was walking at Selfridges and I couldn't believe Luis Suarez was on one floor and you were on the other floor coming to his floor." So I was like, wow, you're the only person. And of course, my brother was there. And at the end, I didn't do nothing. I never had AIDS.
So if it wasn't because you saw his daughter,
no, I will go.
You would have gone for it.
In Selfridges.
It's the dark side. Yeah, 100%. Then I remember after that, I play against Luis Suarez with Juventus, the final. I see Messi, Neymar. I shake the hands of Luis Suarez. Even if when for his return, he refused to check my hands.
Shake your hands.
And before the game, people were more talking about the head shank with Suarez and Evra. My mom called, said, "Patrice, we believe in God and in life you have to forgive." And I forgive. And I will never call Luis Suarez a racist because I don't know him close enough. But that day he used some racist words. But I can't come and say Luis Suarez is a racist. I have no problem with him. Of course, I will never spend a holiday with him. But I had no problem with Luis Suarez.